Afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to deal with the pulsed echo ultrasonic flow detector. And the basic application of this flow detector is we used to send ultrasonic pulses to the materials for inspection of steel, aluminum, brass articles. It uses a low frequencies for inspection of coarse grain materials such as cast iron, plastic goods, porcelain, concrete, and timbers, etc. Whether these material having any flaws or not, which can be determined with the help of ultrasonic waves. So basically, this here one transducer is there. This is the transducer. This one is a transducer, and it acts like a transmitter as well as receiver. It acts like a transmitter and receiver. It sends a pulse, ultrasonic pulse through the which under uh, to be measured, which under the flaws measurement. And this material, uh, in that material, ultrasonic waves we transmitted by these transducers, and these ultrasonic pulses travels from near end to the far end without any echo signals. So if it travels from near end to far end, so it indicates that there is no any flows in between. If the wave, if any ultrasonic wave which is transmitted by the transducer and when and travels deeper into the materials under inspection and return back within a less period of time, so it indicates that something will be find out. So that's why this particular ultrasonic wave is reflected back with less time. Therefore, in this way, the pulsed echo method currently in use is very sensitive, since echo pulses of energy as small as 1% of total transmitted energy is sufficient for recording the echo. Is there an echo? Then which indicates echo itself represents the flow in the material. So generally a single probe or a transmitter is used. A transducer first acts as a transmitter, sending out pulses, ultrasonic pulses, high frequency ultrasonic waves into the article to be inspected, and then acts as a receiver to receive the ultrasonic echo pulses and reflected from the flow from the far end of the material. In this way, we can find whether the fault will be there in aluminum material, brass material, plastic and concrete, timbers, any material. These ultrasonic waves are used to detect the flaws in the materials. So under these material should be attached to the transducer, which generates ultrasonic waves, and these ultrasonic waves from travels from near end to the far end, and in between if there is an echo signals, then automatically this ultrasonic waves is returned back with a less time, not reaching to the far end of the material under inspection. And received echo signal, received ultrasonic echo pulses are transformed by the transducer into corresponding electric echo pulses, and these echo signals are transformed by in terms of electrical signals by this transducer, and these electrical transducers is connected to the CRO, where the CRO the exact echo pulses and transmitted pulses and received pulses. In between there are any echo pulses are there, that is also displayed on CRO. So we'll come to know at what depth our flow will be existed, and what is the distance between a flood and for near end of the material can also be displayed on CRO screen. These are then amplified and displayed in the form of series of pips and pulses on the screen of CRT tube, The first pulse corresponds to the transmitted pulse, and this is followed by pulse corresponding to the pulse. Lastly, come from the pulse of foreign end of the material as shown in a figure. I'll draw the figure here. See here, this is a time. So if we draw the graph of these pulses received by a receiving of so the first pulse itself, I said what I said is the first pulse itself is a transmitted pulse. After sometimes flows will be this flows pulse, and this is a else with third block is a wax surface reflection. This is a foreign reflection. This because of loss between a material. This is a transmitted pulse. Transmitted pulse. This is reflected by forend. Reflected by forend, and this is reflected by flows. So this distance flows reflection or a second pulse. This is a flows reflection or second pulse. And this is all about flows detection basically. So it consists of a transducer will be there, which is acting like a transmitter and receiver. It generates ultrasonic waves, and these ultrasonic waves is make make them travel into the material under suspension. If this first transmitted pulse will be recorded on CRO, then is there any second pulse and third pulse and any reflected pulse they are observed in CRO screens? And here one transducer will be there, it will convert this any loss or into its electrical nature. This electrical output is connected to the CRO, and CRO displays this respective uh, flips and pops on CRO screen, and means this echo pulse is a transmitted pulses and reflected pulses from the foreign materials. And this is all about ultrasonic flow detection.